I'm here with Marcus Haney at Impact 2018. And Marcus, welcome to today's show.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
So, Marcus, your day job is helping your dad with promotion of his show, which focuses on entrepreneurship. But I'd like to come back and talk about you.
Okay.
Very unique that a Purple Heart recipient.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the story. So tell me how you went into the service and just guide me through what happened here.
Yeah, so I went into the Marine Corps in 2009, decided college wasn't going to be my path, so decided I was going to go protect my country. I've always been very patriotic, so decided to join the United States Marine Corps. My third deployment was to Sangin Valley, Afghanistan. I was on a quick reaction force mission, and my team was under fire, and we ended up getting ambushed, and I took a bullet, a 7.62 round to my right thigh. And I got medevaced out, had 5 or 6 different surgeries, and ended up in San Diego at the Wounded Warrior Battalion there. Had some great Navy doctors that took real good care of me, but it was really neat. It's kind of an interesting story. I got to meet my son for the first time in the hospital. He was born while I was overseas, and when I came back, I got to meet him in the hospital for the first time. So a little bit bittersweet, but yeah.
When you look at life today, having gone through what you went through, how has that experience changed you?
Great question. I really look at my experience in the Marine Corps as a platform to give me some stability in order to, lead some other people, right? Because I think that I see things a little bit different. Come back into the civilian life, everybody's, hectic and not really great at decision making and things like that. So I really use my Marine Corps career as a stepping stone for me to join my father in the entrepreneurial community and start my own business called Haney Industrial Supply. It's given me the tenacity and the know-how and the drive to go on and do something like that. So
how did it feel meeting your son for the first time?
That was so special. It was kind of interesting because when you come back from Afghanistan, they're worried about chemicals and stuff like that being on you from overseas or whatever the case may be. So he was in this little yellow gown, and I was holding him in my arms the first time. I had a gunshot wound to the leg, and he was in this gown, and I looked at him in the eyes, and it made everything all better.
Oh my gosh, the circle of life.
Yeah.
And
crazy, right?
So now you stepped out, and you mentioned you stepped out of the Marine Corps.
Yes, sir.
You started working with your dad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also started to be your own entrepreneur.
Correct. Yeah, I own a company.
Supply?
Yes, so there's a program in the state of California to become disabled veteran business enterprise. I was introduced to the program a few years back, and I decided I wanted to be my own boss and maintain the family tradition and become an entrepreneur. So I started a company called Haney Industrial Supply. Sell everything from abrasives to DeWalt drills. So anything you need for your office supplies, I'm your guy.
And then who's your typical client?
Like the state of California. So put folks at the Department of General Services or Caltrans or any large construction companies buy safety supplies, things along those lines.
So a person wanting to contact Haney Industrial Supply, how would they go about doing that?
Yeah, you can go to www.haneys.com and feel free to send me an email, marcus@haneys.com. Love to chat with you.
Well, Marcus, you have a very unique story of going from Purple Heart recipient to entrepreneur. Yes. And may God bless you.
Well, thank you so much. And it is my mission, I'll just end it on this, Alan, to help other disabled veterans become entrepreneurs as well. So if that's something that any of your listeners want to go after, become an entrepreneur, and you're a veteran, please reach out to me. I'd love to put you in the right position.
I love that. Okay. Thanks
for the time.
Thanks for being on today's show.